Let's do an ACH Alchemy Pay update. I did a video on this a few weeks back. I'll link above to it right now or link below to it somewhere. If I can, watch that video. It was a general analysis and my take profit targets. They have not changed. So this is what I drew in last time. So all of this remains the same. I just wanted to give you a quick price update because we have seen a massive move in Alchemy Pay in the last 24, 48 hours. And I just want to quickly update you with what's going on with that. Now, I actually don't know the reason why. So if there's any ACH fanboys right now watching, that is a compliment, not a derogatory term. Any fanboys watching right now, can you tell me why ACH pumped this much in the last 24, 48 hours? So right here, we were down at 2 cents, okay? We rocketed up to 4.5 cents. We had a 130% move in the last 24, roughly 36 kind of hours, okay? I should have looked up why that was before, and I could probably look that up on Grok if I wanted to, but I couldn't be bothered. So post a comment below and let me know why. Right here. But on the pure technicals, here's what happened. It sailed up and it was looking really good. When I saw it yesterday, it was above the getting interested line. So for a quick recap for people, here is my analysis on a Alchemy Pay. It looks like, from a fundamental perspective, it looks quite bullish. Of course, a rising tide raises all ships. So if we're going to continue in a bull run in 2025, ACH will go along for the ride. And based on its fundamentals of what it does, it looks quite very interesting to me. It's on my radar. I do not own any, but I will really highly look at this. I'm parked mostly in US dollars at the moment, seeing what crypto is going to continue to do if it continues to go down to that area we talked about before. So I may get into ACH with a portion of my USD and partial portion of my stables. Here's where we landed at last time, the getting interested line. So we've got this major downtrend line, the high here of about 10 cents it was, the low here of around about a fraction of a cent, like 0.007. This downtrend line, okay, we were butting up against this downtrend line. We said, and it's at least got to break and hold above the downtrend line, which we've failed to do so far, but we've had this very interesting test. 3 cents is my getting interested line. I'm not really interested in ACH. I won't even look at getting into it until at least we are above and hold above 3 cents. Okay, so for me right now, that is the line in the sand that you want to hold. Okay, right now, it's great to see us break out of 3 cents. We've had to move all the way above my getting interested line at 4 cents. So my getting excited line. So I'd be interested in scaling into ACH anywhere between here and here. Then I'm getting really excited for ACH, Alchemy Pay, if it does one of two things. It breaks and closes above the downtrend line and specifically breaks and closes above 4 cents specifically. Okay, now, yesterday we were above here. I'm thinking, oh my God, I think this is the time. I think I'm going to put a portion of my stables into ACH and then just overnight, okay? Again, I don't know the reason why we had that spike. I'll have to double check on that. So far, this is a great test, okay? But that's all it is at the moment. It's not confirmed, okay? Nothing is confirmed for me. I would say if we start closing, let's go to the weekly time frame. If we can at least close this week above 3 cents, US cents, then I will personally start considering, at least I'll be interested in scaling into ACH at around about those levels. Of course, I'm going to be watching what the larger crypto market is doing, what the altcoin market, others is doing. Is it having a bigger dip? Okay, I'll be watching very closely, but above 3 cents closing a week, okay, I'm interested. It's on my radar. Cool. And if we ever start closing weeks above 4 cents and above this downtrend line, that's pretty much time for me to go, oh, I'm in. Okay. I like Alchemy Pay. I like what it is and what it does. Again, check out the previous video for a quick update on what it is and what it does. But yeah, I've got to see from a price-wise action, I've got to see it close a week above the downtrend line and a week above 4 cents. Then I'd be getting in. Okay. That's me, right? Then from there, And look, again, I might be scaling in a little bit here, but just watching it, having some stop losses in place, start scaling in around here. I'm not going to do that yet. It's just got to close the week above that 3 cent mark. Then we'll talk, okay? We'll talk more. But then really, yeah, as I said, really scaling in hard above 4 cents, closing the week above it. And then we've got my final hurdles and my take profit targets. So out of interest, if I were to get in around about, let's just say I average in around about your 4 cent mark, okay? Well, the first take profit area would be, maybe for you, would be around about 7.5 cents. That is the final hurdle for new all-time highs. That's based on this high and this low with the Fibonacci at the 0.786. So that's that 7.7 cent level. That's the final hurdle that if we start closing weeks above, I'm saying, oh, new all-time highs coming in ACH, okay? But I need to see at least that. So for me, if I get in around about the 4 cent mark, or if I start scaling in around about here, I would personally be starting to take some profits if I get to a doubling. All right. So let's say I start scaling in around about 3 cents, and let's say my average, this is all spitballing stuff, and this probably isn't going to happen. Let's say around my average price, my buy-in is at around about nearly 4 cents, just under. Okay. When it gets to the final hurdle of 7.5 cents, I might consider de-risking at that point, okay? Because I would have doubled my money from around about your 4 cent, 3.8 cent, 4 cent mark. I would have doubled my initial investment. So I'm going to de-risk, take out my initial investment, so sell half on double, and then wait to see what the price does around here, okay? Because you could have a tick over here, all right? This could be a dead cat bounce as such. It probably isn't, but it's just to be conservative. I need to see it close above there. Cool. And then if I sell half on double, well, the rest is gravy. I'm just riding the wave. And then I would consider taking some profits here at the 15 cent mark. That's the 1.618 Fibonacci level from this high and this low. I would consider taking a little bit more off the table because that's a 300% move. If my average price is here, that's a 300% move. Am I not taking extra profits after 300%? Of course I am, because I'm not dumb, right? I like money. You want to lock in your profits. And then the major profit-taking area for me, not that I'm saying it's 100% getting here, but if it gets anywhere between 25 to 40 US cents for Alchemy Pay in a massive crypto bull run in 2025, that's where I'm personally taking major profits. I'd probably be 70, 80% out at that stage, maybe carry 20, 30% left in the bag in case for the fanboys who are screaming right now, oh, this is going to $1. Absolutely. It's just going to $1. Yeah, it could do. Absolutely. But, you don't take your chances, right? So I'll be around about 70, 80% out of ACH between 25 cents and 40 cents, and I'll ride the rest of the bag. Hey, if it goes to $1, more gravy for me. Yes, please. So that is ACH. That's the current price update. Don't know why it pumped, but it's a great little test, okay? And because we've had that test, it's a great setup to say that, yeah, very likely we're going to see higher prices. I just need to see it at least close this week above 3 cents for me to be even interested in it. So obviously, if you start closing the week below or closing any week below 3 cent level, then you're talking lower prices. And what kind of lower prices? I don't know. If crypto could have a big dip. So I'd be watching out for this uptrend line right there. So something like that. So if crypto continues to head down, like we've been talking about, if it does break that major level, then, what did I just do? I just deleted that. Okay, watch out for ish. Okay, watch out for a potential low around about this area here. That will probably coincide with getting down to that $280, $260 billion others altcoin market cap, right? And I would say, obviously, for ACH, if you start closing below here, bad news bears, okay? Not good for ACH, all right? So I'd watch out for that. Real support level is probably around there if we see lower. So that's at around about your 2 cent, 2.1 cent mark. Cool. That is all the levels you need to watch out for. That is an ACH Alchemy Pay price update. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with all the official proceedings, and now we get to just chill and relax and do some comments.